Sebastian Brinkmann, de slog Frederikshavn 7-3 i går i Frederikshavn. I dag der bliver det 4-4 i ordinær tid, og så vinder I efter straffe på hjemmebane. Hvordan så du kampen med?
Jeg synes, vi starter lidt rodet ud, både fra vores side og Frederikshavns side, og jeg synes egentlig, det er en meget rodet kamp, den første periode i hvert fald, og så synes jeg, vi kommer bedre og bedre med at få lidt mere styr på vores spil og hen i systemerne og sådan noget, så lidt rodet, men en sejr.
I er jo bagud 2-1 efter første periode og vinder så anden periode 3-1, så I fører 4-3 før sidste periode. Er det reelt set lidt udvisninger til sidst, der ødelægger det for jer?
Ja, jeg synes, vi tager mange dumme udvisninger. Altså, vi er hurtigere end dem, og vi skal ikke tage udvisninger med stævner og sådan noget. Så ødelægger lidt vores momentum, og ja, det tror jeg, det er lidt, det gør det.
Hvor ser du, at I skal forbedre jer frem mod den første kamp i Champions Hockey League? Jeg ved, at jeres træner har snakket lidt omkring de her øst-vest-pasninger. De skal blive bedre, måske flere skud på mål, men hvor ser du, I skal forbedre her?
Ja, klart øst, eller vi skal spille nord-syd, og vi laver for mange turnover på blå linje, både vores egen og den offensive, og så vi skal have flere skud på mål. Det er så, man får momentum i ishockeykamp, så det skal vi blive bedre til.
Ja, fordi skal vi være lidt selvkritisk, så kommer de måske til lidt for mange chancer i det, Frederikshavn.
Ja, klart, og jeg synes, det er også der giver dem chancerne, så det skal vi have med.
Men til gengæld en rigtig god kamp af Sebastian Brinkmann, faktisk hat-trick, hvis vi tæller straffeslaget med. Hvordan ser du de der mål, du laver der?
Ja, det var vist bare at skåle den ind. Gode pasninger fra Anker, den første den lå rigtig godt. Og den sidste fra Jeppe, der lige ramte målmanden, og så får han lige krøllet ind med baghånden. Og så straffe, det er sådan lidt 50-50 hver gang, så men det var dejligt for at sætte den ind. Du
vil selvfølgelig gerne score, det ved jeg godt, men er det rigtigt, når jeg siger, at du faktisk gik lidt mere på mål i dag, end du plejer?
Ja, det har jeg tænkt meget på, at jeg skal mere på mål, og det er der en puk, når de kommer, og det er der, man laver mål, så det prøver jeg at forbedre mig på.
Og straffeslag i dag, det var med til at afgøre, at de vandt kampen efter straffe. Den skulle bare ind den der.
Ja, jeg startede med at tænke, at jeg måske lige skal lave noget lækkert, men isen var ikke så god, og så tænkte jeg, nu må jeg bare skyde.
Jason Morgan, how do you see the game today? You are playing 4-4 after 60 minutes and then winning the game on penalty. How do you see the game?
I mean, we got the result we wanted. I think, but it wasn't our best. I'd say it wasn't our best work ethic. I think we got to play a lot harder on the defensive side of the puck. Offensively, I think you see in 2 games scoring 7 goals and 5 goals there with the shootout winner. That's not the issue. It's we got to commit to defense first hockey, and that takes a lot of work. And I feel if we can go harder on the defensive side of the puck, it's going to translate into a lot more offensive chances. And with the players that we have offensively, I think that'll translate into more easier wins than having to battle it out every night.
Did you give your opponents too many chances today?
Well, I think obviously the power plays hurt us in the third period, and they got some players over there that'll make you pay if you're not sound in your own end, and they did that tonight, and I thought they outworked us and outskated us in the first period, and I think we turned it around there in the second. We won the period 3-1, and then the third we got into some penalty trouble, and we were fortunate to come away with a tie there and then win it in the shooter. I think Brinkman, Jeppe Yule and Q there was our best line tonight, producing 3 goals, and so but they kept it simple, and they skated and worked hard, and they got the puck deep and worked off the offensive cycle, and that's why they were successful tonight.
You also talked about yesterday's match about the east-west passes. How did you see your passes today? Of course, you want to play north-south, but your east-west passes. How do you see that today?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the east-west passes that become a problem. It's the turnovers, passing east-west at the offensive blue line. Those turnovers, when you can chip the puck deep and make it 100% that you're going to get the puck deep, and then work off the cycle and outwork and outskate teams down low. That's kind of what I was disappointed in. And I think we had the same issue tonight with the first period, and it's a learning curve with when you've had success in the last couple of years. It's a mental learning curve that you can't just show up. You got to put in the work, and one of those famous quotes that like hard work will beat skill, and that skill works hard. It's a true statement, and so I think as long as we continue to grow as a team and learn from every game, it's all about working on the process, and so yeah, it was good. It was a good effort though.
I know, of course, you want your team to come out hard when you play these games. Also with a lot of shots on goal. Were you satisfied with that today?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we ended up in Frederikshavn. You know, we outshot them 16-4 in the third, and you know, those are the type of periods that you're happy with as a coach. And I try to set a goal for at least 15 shots a period. I think that's a reasonable goal with the offensive ability of our team. So obviously, you're going to surpass that sometimes and not make it, but that's our goal. And I think we are a little bit too fancy off the rush, and you know, I think the goals we scored tonight, you saw some of them just putting pucks on net, driving hard, and getting the rebound. And you know, hockey's not that complicated when you break it down, and I think simplicity works. You know, the majority of the time.
And not that lucky with 3 shots on the pipes too.
Yeah, I know, and you know. Those are the bounces and the breaks of the hockey game, and but as long as you're creating those chances, and you know, they'll start to go in for us.
What do you want your team to improve before going into the Champions Hockey League matches?
I think just our work ethic in our D zone. I mean, we do practices where we focus on D zone coverage, and we can't even get a shot on net. And you know, that's with all the offensive players that we have in our group. So I think if we bring that mentality and that work ethic into the game on the defensive side of the puck, we'll be fine.
And today you also saw some good offensive actions on the ice.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we got a very deep offensive crew up front, and you see a lot of guys, especially with some injuries, and other guys stepping in and filling a role. You know, like young Brinkman, you know, came up tonight, 3 goals, and so I think we're very deep. We got a good mix. But like I said, I like to see some of our offensive guys just dig in a little bit harder on the defensive side of the puck.
Thanks. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.